Good day, everyone, and I believe it is just about afternoon here in southern or southwestern New Mexico, here in our new home. Today, we are going to see if we can put that steel guitar together, at least the stand, and plug it into the amplifier and see if the thing works. It has never been done as of yet. As you can see in our picture, and I'll be getting there on the floor in a moment, you can see our kids, our pups. To the left upper part of the screen, that is Ollie. He is a menace sometimes, but just our cute little spoiled boy. And then we have in her bed, we have Pixie. And she's a Brashan, but I think I pronounced that right. And they decided to join me today for a video. And I can see our, this is wanting to fall. Let's see if we can tighten it up there. Okay, I am going to get on the floor. Getting down is not hard. Sometimes getting up at my age. But we'll do what we can do. So, I'll get down here in a little bit. Hello, everyone. My head might be cut out there. I might be able to raise it up here in a moment. But I basically want to put the center of attention on this this musical instrument. Now, as I mentioned in a previous video, I believe it was yesterday, I was raised around country music, the Grand Ole Opera, years and years ago, the older 1960s music, and I always enjoyed the steel guitar. Of course, those folks that have those usually are many thousands of dollars, which maybe someday, if I can even play this thing, I will upgrade. But once again, as I mentioned, I got this little beauty, and it is a Rogun, R-O-G-U-N. I could be butchering that, I apologize, but I got this, come in a little closer there, I got this from eBay about 2 months ago for $89, about $95 the time it was shipped to me. And they packed it very nice, and a beautiful instrument. It only has 6 strings. I have seen guild. I have seen steel guitars with 8 and 10 strings, and I've seen double steel guitars with, I believe, 12 each. Anyway, so we are going to figure out here. I do see. Oh, okay. I see 3 things here that looks like even I won't need to go back to school to get another college degree to figure out how we put it in here. So we're just going to put these in here nice and snug. We won't over tighten them. Tighten them. done down here and come back to that one. Come on. Okay. Maybe you need to go back to school. And okay, I think that one's finally caught. Seems to be that these are on just a slight angle. Of course, I don't want to turn this over onto the carpet with the strings, because I don't think that would be beneficial to the instrument. Okay, there we go. Guess I just had to stand or sit on my knees at the right angle as our planet turns, eh? Okay, so we've got those, not real tight, but just a snug. And we will now turn the outside, the lower leg so that we can take it all the way out, of course. Let's try that again. And then, hopefully, when we stand it up, it of course gets a little too tall. So I am going to, as I said, sometimes it's hard getting back up. I'm going to come over here and sit at my chair, and I'm going to bring this up a little bit. Hello there. And kind of see where my knees are, and obviously that is just a little too high up, eh? Now, my thoughts is, if you can see this, because I am, let's see, I believe this is correct. I have not watched any videos on these things yet. I have researched them, so I still need to go and watch Steel Guitar 001. I am going to estimate that this may be correct. I'm going to have to get a level in here. Okay. I think I just hit my desk back there. Okay. So, if any of you out there have had experience with these, or if I'm doing something totally wrong, feel free to comment. is I am a total amateur, total dummy at this. And hopefully that is steady. So I'm not sure what the best angle is there. Maybe like that. So looking at my left hand, I believe that would be the hand that would have the bar, you know, for the strings, and then my right hand would be over here attempting to play it at some point in the future. So now we are going to get the amplifier as soon as I figure out what I did with it. Here we go. Okay, again, as mentioned, I'll try to get over here without knocking things down. We have this nice amplifier from Galeri. They seem to make some very fine instruments and you know, associated equipment. As I mentioned, my wife has purchased an electronic piano that's out in the living room, and it's just fantastic. So we'll put some power to that. Didn't blow up, so I guess we're good. Now I'm going to look for the cord. Ah, yes. This is a common, I call it a common microphone cable from the days past. And then we'll have the moment of truth as to whether this thing is going. And I'm going to turn it off while I plug it in. And it doesn't have a whole long cord on it. So I don't know exactly where to turn these things. It does have a what am I trying to say? The amplifier here has a plug-in for an MP3. Of course, the input that I just did has something called drive. I'll have to look that up. A place for headphones. And it has gain, brass, turbo, or treble, perhaps that is, and of course the volume. So we're going to put that back on the floor and see if I have anything else in here that oh yes, right. Okay. Now this thing may obviously be out of tune. I haven't got that far in doing anything. So hold your eardrums if you're like, oh no, he doesn't know how to play a note. Well, that very well could be. So as I said, last time I played a guitar was in 1971. That was, of course, just an acoustic guitar, but nevertheless. Now, I have no idea where I put my fingers on these things. I think I'm going to have to look at a video, but I think put one like on your thumb and do something like this. here for a little Halloween cloth party. I don't even know how to get my hand here to do these. As many may know, play an acoustic guitar. I usually use a different type of can't think of the name of them. I've got some back there, little flat things that look like a triangle. Anyway. That's kind of how I sound when I'm getting ready to go to bed at night. It's just kind of like everything just gets turned off. Anyway, that's about all I have for the moment. I don't think many of you want to just really watch too much fiddling with this until I get a little bit more organized. Oh my goodness. But I may add to this video in a few. So for now, thank you for joining me for the setup of my new toy. We'll talk to you soon.